this one, monochrome or tone value, tone portrait. Okay, tone portrait. Okay, let's say this part here. Okay, this part, you cannot see any light, totally leave white. But based on the whole thing, you still can imagine how the face like. Okay, you still can imagine the outline of the face. Even the tone is very, very light. Okay, but you still can imagine because what everything is in the correct position and proportion. Okay, this one. Okay, and this one with colors. Okay, let's say we color skin tone. Not necessarily we must use peach color. Sometimes in certain area like a concave area, we can use cold color. Cold color to show deep, to show depth, okay, to show the depth, the concave area. So here you can see use green color, okay, green color, okay, brown. Sometimes you can use brown or even purple colors, okay, show. You can see a lot of layers of color. We don't use one color, especially when we do a big portrait. But for our assignment today, it's not as big as this, just a medium size, okay? But in future, maybe in future next year, we will paint something like this, bigger face, okay? So, but from here you can see there's many layers of colors, okay? And the color is laid out very thin, layer by layer in thin layers, okay? This is wet on dry technique. Okay, this one on dry. So like here, okay, the color is not that much of choices, just a few of blue, over blue, maybe red and brown, dark brown. But you use leaf white. Okay, you want to leave white. You don't need to color the whole face. Sometimes we need to leave white to show lights from wax area. Leave white or we use thinner tone. Okay, means we have to mix our colors. Even one color, you can mix different amount of water to make different tone value. As you can see, this color is very light. Okay, for the face is very light, and part of it leave white, show the lights. Okay, and you can see some color go thicker or more intense for the area that we have the concave area or shades of shadow. Okay, like eyebrow, the area of the eyes ball, that area you will have more higher tonal values color or darker colors, full color. Okay, because the light from the left, so the right side have more colors. So the left side have less color and have thinner color. Okay, this is how we can do for watercolors. Okay, portrait. Even the hair here, okay, the hair here. Because you have this dark brown here, so you can feel the hair is combed in such a way that this area is at a depth in, and the rest of the part you have lights on it. Okay. Want to see the eyeball too? Okay. See. Sometimes we need to practice a lot to get that how to say less stroke but accurate stroke. Okay, less but accurate. Less and correct, okay? So this is the step, okay? To get this one on the left, we have to draw. Yes, we have to draw all the outline, clear outlines, ready, and clear pencil lines to show, the detail, show the detail. Detail enough to let you to see the lines, okay? Where you want to put lines, where you want to draw lines, or where you need to put darker tone. So later, first we have to lay the whole face with one color first, okay? One color, pink color, but you can have warm color and cold color at the same time, okay? Have some orange or different colors, but very thin layer of colors. Then third step, you have to, while the face is still wet, if you want a soft look, so you have to do wet on wet a bit in the beginning. So before the first layer dry up, you have to put in darker color or higher tonal value color for the area that we want to show the shape and depth. Okay, then we do, okay, like the head and the hair. At the same time, we make all the lines more obvious. Okay, sometimes we just don't draw like you brush stroke. Okay, you brush stroke to represent something. And number 5, okay, we make all the features come out more outstanding, okay, clearer, okay. Then number 6, we finalize all the things. Okay. So that's why you have this one here. Okay. You can see, even in one area, you can see different colors, different brush stroke. Okay. So this is some of the example we want to do. Not like that one. This one very big size one, no. But today we do something like this. This one example to show you how people do or like clothing, features. Okay, this one. Okay, you can see the light actually is from the right side. That's why part of the nose is unpainted, leaf white. Okay, between the color of the background and the skin color, you can observe there is a white line. So that white line represents light. Okay, so for the eyes, everything you cannot see the eyes more because people is not very big size. So you just can feel the shape of the eyes. Okay, but you don't need to draw an eyes ball or what inside there. Okay. So, but we use color. We use color to show light and shape. And you see the clothes, okay, the line of the clothes, okay. A lot of colors, okay. Here. Okay, and same with this one. Okay, this one, yes, it has some line for the facial feature, but at the same time, you can see different tonal value for the face. So you can feel the light is from the right for this Indian lady here. And the clothing is a very fast brush stroke. You very fast brush strokes on magenta, blue, and purple to show. Okay, you can even feel this cloth is transparent. Why? Because we have blue color. We have blue color of this blue color here. Go to this side of it. That's why you can feel the transparency of that cloth. Okay. That's why this is the way how we want to use color to tell people about the feeling of the fabric of something. So we cannot paint the whole thing in this purple or magenta colors. If you paint the whole thing in this magenta color, that means the cloth itself is not transparent. But when you put in this turquoise blue here, a bit of color here, then you can feel actually the cloth is quite thin. Okay, so this is the way how we use color to interpret something, to tell something. Okay, and this one, even the color is so dark, okay, so dark, but you still can see it's purposely leave the white. But where to leave the white is quite important. This is not simply I want to leave white here or leave white there. Must at the correct area or appropriate portion, okay, to show the lights. And this could be based on a photograph and very detailed works, okay, for the face. But the rest, like hair or the cloth, that one simple a bit. But here you can see the arms, okay, how the artist leave the white for the arms. It's not simply a white lines. The line has shape. The line have a certain curving area or have this unique shape to show the muscle. Okay, even this one, okay, you can see all this we need a very sharp observation. Okay, and this side, okay, this lady is the same. The light came from the front. So part of the area on the cheek and beside the ears, you can see there is white patch. There is a white patch, okay? But how the shape? How should we put the shape? This one all based on like I said just now, the study of the face. We cannot simply put a round shape or whatever shape we like. Then the face will be look weird or something different. It's not logic according to our skeletal structure. So all this need very sharp observation and study. Okay, but we need to dare to put in the colors. Okay, so all this. Okay, this is example. This is also example 2. Okay, see. Okay. So normally when we paint people or figure, we're more concerned on the facial expression, okay, okay. So the rest like clothing, second one, and the background is the third one. Because background is not our main focus, okay. The most important is you bring out the atmosphere, the lightings, the feeling. So like this one, you have the background of very dark color here. So when you have the background of very dark color, the what they call it, the scarf on the head become very obvious, very outstanding, because we have a comparison of dark and light colors. So you don't need to draw any outlines. Indirectly, you can use the darken at the back to bring out the shape of the clothing in the front. Okay. Okay, so this is the reference one. Okay.